are a developer of world-class content and process management system. We serve mostly in regulated industries with a strong focus on the life sciences. We designed software called CARA platform that is designed to meet the unique needs of this sector. But for years, the search experience was quite terrible. It was like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, half a minute. The problem is that everything was stored always in two databases. It was like relational database with metadata. You had to search in one and two and then merge all together and apply the permissions, and then you get the results, which took a while. Back in the day, we had to defend our decisions on every front. They were asking, okay, what is the technology behind? And we say Elastic. But Elastic is not a database. Now it is. We just made it a database, right? And with support of Elastic team, we actually managed to convince customers to successfully implement it. And now we have, 800,000 users using it.
How have you found the scalability of Elastic as your platform and users and technology has grown?
Yeah, we tested Elastic with 50,000 concurrent users. We tested Elastic with 1 billion documents, right? And it's all fine. The challenge is that initially, you don't really know what to scale for. The customer comes to you and says, you know what, I have 1 billion of documents. And then you need to translate it into actual megabytes. You won't get the data from the customer, so you need to guess. One customer has 1-page PDFs, another one has documents with 200 pages. But we have those average numbers which allows us to scale properly.
How have you found the developer experience? You're using Elastic as your primary database. How have developers transitioned? Has it been well received?
We were kind of deciding between OpenSearch and Elastic back in the day. It was a big licensing issue. We were put into a really bad position. I mean, we were on Elastic. We have a customer with Elastic, but now we need to use OpenSearch because we are on AWS and there is no Elastic Cloud, right? So it's like, okay, that's a challenge. OpenSearch released version 2, which was not backward compatible. So for us, it meant we have to rewrite the software. So we said, no, thank you, OpenSearch. But thankfully, we found that Elastic has that version 7 API, which is forward compatible with version 8. Then Elastic Cloud was launched at the same time, more or less. We know that the API support is better. It is forward compatible, which is great for us because we don't have to do anything. In our industry, you can't do an upgrade. We have customers on versions from 2023. Any upgrade in regulated industry is very complicated. Imagine retraining 150,000 users. They will see a new interface. They will have no clue what to do with it.
You said you're in a very regulated industry, right? Your main vertical is kind of life sciences, pharmaceuticals.
If you have everything audited, you can actually use the anomaly detection, the machine learning on it, and you can get a lot of useful insights. Additionally, you can actually very well protect the data, because when you have all the history, you can see that user logs in only from this area, but yesterday he actually succeeded to log in from a completely different place on the planet. So let's lock him down. You don't wait for anyone because a reaction can cause a significant data loss. But you can protect data quite easily these days, and things that were impossible 5 years ago, today is just a matter of checking a checkbox, defining a rule and paying for it at the end.